Good day, everybody. Strangers123 here today with a replay cast of me and the Fusou recently, or rather said yesterday on stream at the end of a really salty Alabama session. Those of you guys that watched my 2 Alabama streams will know that well, I'm sure you guys will know my stance on the thing. Anyways, I decided to rebuy the Fusou just for the hell of it. So well, not rebuy it. No, not rebuy. Equip it. The Fusou's been there. I stuck a captain in it as well. It's a point captain right now. One of the points aren't exactly used. I don't have the post-battle results screen of this, and I don't really want to give you guys the captain build screenshot because I'm a lazy fuck, but I'll just tell you it's a basic survivability, I think. No, it's a superintendent, and what's its face again? Fire prevention thingy. That means your fire 2 and 3 are combined into 1. What's special about the Fusou? Well, it's tier 6, and it's got 12 fucking guns. So get the user interface and get back into my screen, and I'll show you guys kind of the reason why I like this ship, and why I don't really like this ship, but also just the reason why I decided to kit the thing out again. And it's actually kind of to make a point, but I'll come back to that point sometime later. Right now, at the start of the game, we can see that our fucking destroyer that spawned right in front of the fucking kip is AFK. Nice meme. So, nice. Anyways, he's going to wake up just on time. He's managed to lock down the first capture circle, although the enemy is now inside the second one, capping that. Although it looks like our Atlanta group is trying to head towards the third one, behind the island over here, which is like totally good map design to be able to have a team park safely somewhere, be completely fucking useless, but prevent the game from progressing. Good game design! Yay! Anyways, as you can see, I'm already swapping to high explosives after sending my first armor-piercing salvo in the way, as an enemy ship is currently trying to line me, probably the enemy Fusou in the distance, not like I really could give enough fucks, and you can see Fusou dispersion, not the world's best, don't manage to find any hit against them, but right now I'm just looking at stuff, and it turned out it was actually the Miyoko sending an AP salvo at me, and because Fusou armor, he can go fuck himself, maybe he'll get 2 repent or something. He in fact gets 2 penetrations against me, which I really couldn't give a fuck less about. Anyways, one thing to note about the Fusou's armor-piercing shells is that they are faster than the HE shells, and the HE shells go to the moon and the back, almost like American HE, which is kind of fitting because I've been playing the USS Hentai for quite a few games. So my salvo is on point, scoring 1,881 damage, and something with that you have to keep a note in mind with the Fusou's guns is that they are troll as fuck. Miyoko tries to line a AP salvo on me, and since it's a replay cast, and he just goes to spot it, I'm not really going to try to shoot back at him, especially considering the fact that he is actually quite covered. Aiming for this Johnny, not exactly sure which way he's going to be turning. It seems to be away, although in my opinion just getting to the island might be better than sitting in the open. But it seems he clearly has different plans about his survivability, or rather said, his therein lack of, because I don't think he's going to last too much longer. Anyway, still sitting here in AP, and that's an enemy buy-in, and I don't really want to shoot my AP shell at 16 kilometers against the buy-in, because they're not really gonna do shit. But, all in all considered, with nothing better to shoot, hey, what the fuck, I might as well send him on the way. And somehow that Bidyon is still alive. Unfortunately, our fuckgen seems to be kind of dying, and I could have actually taken a punt at that Leander with a safety salvo instead, and there you go. Bam! 2 deflections, 1 breakage, 1 overpen. HE there would have done like 4,000 damage. And maybe even center fire. 50-50. Anyways, taking aim at the Leander now, and I mean, this game was on my stream, so if you want, you can go watch the Twitch highlight. I'll leave a link in the description below. Taking a shot at the Leander and troll fucking Fusou guns, but you got 12 shells going out, so hey, some of them are going to do something, right? 5 overpens and 1 citadel, scoring 15,000-ish damage on him. Definitely going to leave a mark as the New Mexico removes the remaining part of his health, and I'm approaching the 20k mark, but it's gonna get better. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be showing you this replay. To be completely honest, though, and fuck that York for vanishing just as I load my guns. The only reason I'm really showing you this is because I don't, believe it or not, over 2 fucking streams of about 5 hours each, actually have any other game I want to show you. Because they all sucked fucking balls, or were ranked. And that was a little bit of a poor lead on my end. I overshot him, expecting him to try to turn away. In this case, he didn't. Probably just unaware of the fact that I'm actually trying to take a shot at him. But what's nice about the Fusou, in this case, I actually have Adrenaline Rush, not Expert Marksman. You can definitely notice that on the speed of the turrets. I decided since that's a Mutsu, it's actually surprisingly well armored despite being visible to tier 6 Nagato with a swap hull, and that's the Bidyon ceases to fucking exist in the goddamn New Mexico. Well, the other New Mexico. You can see, 2 fucking deflections. Nice meme. So, basically just, you know, at this point, on the stream, I'm something along the lines of, you know, to be honest with the Fusou, I'm not even joking, you're better off spamming HE against pretty much everything except cruisers. And that's actually not even a joke. So I decided to send my AP salvo at the York, and then you can see I make the first major swap to HE after having shot the enemy New York at the beginning, as I severely underlaid the York. 1 over pen, hey, HE wouldn't have done much better there either, maybe a champ was right if I was a lucky piece of shit. But the enemy team's kind of abandoned the middle cap, and we're getting a bit of a points advantage. No Scharnhorst, I've got armor. Believe it or not, I really couldn't give a fuck less about you shooting me in the side. You're never gonna Citadel me, so... Not exactly sure what the Butsu's trying to do. Juggling my own speed just to be able to figure out whether he's turning or not. I'll eventually do an explanation of why I do not play with tracks that target turn on. I hate the guts out of it. The Butsu seems to have depleted superstructure, so I didn't really do fuck to him. Honestly, right now, this game was played like 4 AM in the morning, and I was salty as fuck, wasn't concentrating, and I was overall just having a shit day, which is why I decided to kick out a goddamn Fusou. You know, again, just to make a point. Decided to take a shot at the Scharnhorst over there, and look at that fucking complete lack of dispersion in the middle. 2 hits for 3.7k damage, and I don't really mind Scharnhorst sitting there taking shots at me, because at the end of the day, at this pace, I actually kind of outtrade him. Unless he swaps to high explosives and starts setting me on fire, I outtrade this guy. Now, if you notice in the bottom left corner, I am actually reversing. I'm trying to wait for all my guns to come online. And, you know, with the Fusou's 28-second base reload, as our Kurnish is basically off by the Miyoko, I don't really care if I do end up setting him on fire, and you know, he probably, you know, had the damage on the flooding that he took there because of the torpedoes he took. Thinking, I really don't care. Sure, you do 4k damage every 20 seconds, so what? I might do 2k damage and set you on fire. You're shooting AP. Of course, any HE damage I deal to him from any damage that the fires is fully regenerative if he survives long enough to heal, but well, our Fujin is dying. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do there, and BAM! 10,000 damage. Fuck you. And that's what happens with the Fusou. You get a really lucky HE salvo like that. Of course, you could argue the case that AP there might have done 15,000 as a tricky heal, my first one of the game. You could argue that, you know, AP would have done 15,000 strangers. But he's on fire now, so that fire is going to do another 8, 9k if he doesn't, you know, if he has full fire prevention. And at this point, I'm actually thinking, can I make this turn? Can I loop around? Well, if I'm going to slow down my shift and stop the rudder shift to stop, you know, to be able to shoot the Butsu, then no, I can't make the turn. And I'll be honest, I'm questioning the ability to have made that turn regardless, as I knock out the Butsu's rudder. No detonation though, even though the shells landed near the 3rd turret, right? Butsu jokes, anyone? But target's healing. And I'll be honest, I'm not really having the world's best game here right now either, but I need to raise my focus fire the best, but this is the first time I've played the Fusou for quite a while. And, well, hey, I guess where the destroyers are. Yeah, and there are 5 hits on them. Only 3 of them actually penetrate, but I do get a good chunk of damage and set him on fire twice. And considering the fact that I jammed his rudder earlier, there's a chance, well, a really high chance that the target does not have a damage card to put those 2 fires out, and that's honestly one of the reasons why I just say if you're playing a Fusou, just fucking spam HE. That's not even a joke. Comparatively, you do about 10,020 damage, I think, with your AP shells, and they are fucking shit! They are tier 6, I mean, tier 6 AP basically. Well, tier 5 AP, hell, you even get similar AP at tier 4. I'm not exactly sure about the difference in penetration value, but it's honestly pointless to shoot this stuff at anything other than broadside cruisers. If the cruiser's angled, spam HE. You set them on fire, break the stuff, break the rudders, make them damage on the rudder, different sorts of crits that you can deal to a cruiser with HE that you cannot do with a B shell. Of course, AP shells, you always run the chance of just going, and the guy just ceases to exist, but there you go. Butsu's manages to put out the fires with 4.2k health left, but I kind of want the guy dead, and he seems to think that I'm kind of, well, that was one hell of a nice AP overpen that killed him for 4,000 damage, right? No, that wasn't really the case. The Atlanta's sitting out there, not sure if the guy's trying to come around or if he wants to try to take advantage of the smoke screen, but our fuck Jin's almost dead, and the enemy ones, I'll just support it, and I'm actually quite reasonable health. Right now, I want to get my ship moving because this Atlanta could be a little pain in the dick if he tries to rush me with torpedoes, but he's not going to get a chance because, hey, I lol-pen him. He doesn't lol-pen me. And, well, I lol-pen him, so I can citadel him because my guns are smaller than what you normally think. And the fuck Jin shows up around the corner just as I decide I'm getting out of here because I knew there was a fuck Jin bomb. No, it's not. We have the fuck Jin. They got the minicast. It doesn't really matter. Of course, this Jin's a lot better of a ship as I straddle the goddamn minicast because RNG. This is just something I have to deal with the Fusou's dispersion, especially since Japanese dispersion at closer range is much worse than that of, for example, American dispersion at really short ranges. That's less than 5 kilometers. You have a huge dispersion disparity. Now, at the moment, I'm not exactly sure what I really want to do with the Fusou. Our eastern flank is basically clear. We still hold the 2 capture circles. Right now, we're gaining points income from one of them, I think. We were gaining points income from the middle one. We still are gaining points income from the middle one, so the fuck Jin's not there. But our fleet is looking like, let's put it like this, a pretty bad state of disrepair. One torpedo comes around the corner. I'm trying to make sure I take it on the belt. I do manage to take it on the belt, so I don't actually end up getting flooded, which could actually be kind of bad because minicast torps reload really fast. Getting shot at by the goddamn cruiser that's down there. I believe it's actually the York that we left there for a while earlier. And right now I'm just trying to turn all my turrets and the ship to engage this guy, but this game's actually looking really bad right now. We've got a New Mexico that I don't really know what's trying to do this entire game. Fucking has been risking his health, like, in my opinion, completely retard throughout the majority of this game. I'm taking one shot at this York at a time in the beginning, just because I'm not sure how he's going to turn, and obviously the killing shot has to be a citadel because this game is working as intended. Now I don't actually, well, one of the citadels I didn't actually get to kill the ender with, but hey, at least most of my shots, once the citadel has been the kill, and I get this really hilarious fucking widespread meme coming up my ass. Like, okay, how the fuck am I supposed to dodge that? So that was a really annoying series of jitters that came in. And guess what? A Fujin spotted, so this game is lost right now. If he dies, yep, there you go, game's lost. Okay, nice game. So from this point on, we basically lost. There is nothing we can do to come back from this game. You can always argue the case of, but the strangers, stop camping and push the Scharnhorst. Well, it doesn't really matter, because if I push the Scharnhorst, the Min's going to be torping me aside. Look where his position is, look where the Scharnhorst is. And by the way, he's got a Myoken next to him. Oh, and if that's not bad, not the Scharnhorst, that's Torps. I cannot lol-pen the Scharnhorst from the front, and in fact, these guns are so fucking control, I can't even really do anything about them. Right now, in my opinion, fuck this game. It was already lost because the destroyers sucked fucking balls. And our Atlanta got caught out early, so right now we have no means to deal with the destroyers. And, hey, I might as well just spam the Scharnhorst down a little bit. Still spotted by the goddamn Yoko, and well, hey, Fusou dispersion has a tendency to do shit like that. You see where, you see the shells are going everywhere but where you want them, but yeah, you're shooting 12 shells out. And that's kind of why I like the Fusou. But to actually get to the point that I was trying to prove about the Fusou is, well, I would much rather be playing a Fusou, or hell, even a Congo, as a tier 8 ship, or against tier 8, than I would be playing some other tier 8 battleships, or other ships, notably North Carolina, or in my case, the Alabama, because I do not enjoy this bow-on meta. I much more enjoy a ability to move freely around meta. There I'm actually slowing down a little bit, mostly to try to throw off potential minicast torpedoes if he's come back, and I managed to get quite a few shells that land there, in fact, it's cause damage with HE. But right now I'm thinking, well, should I heal, should I not heal? I'm deciding to hold my heal and take a little bit more damage. Not really sure if it's the right move or not. I still have 3 heals left. But I'm kind of thinking if I take one more Scharnhorst salvo, he'll reload on time to fire the second one before my heal actually expires. But, you know, Milko shows up around the corner and starts shooting HE at me, so shortly I should be triggering that heal. Once these shells impact and strike me, there you go, heal one up. And this is one thing I see, you know, quite a few players that don't actually consider this, is that they have a, you know, some people let their fire fully burn out before triggering the heal. The heal heals you the same amount per second, provided there is health there to regenerate. And now you'll see for quite a few minutes I'm swapping back to armor piercing shells, and you'll see just how just how fucking useful. Let's see, the Shanos is deciding, you can push! And like, you know, well, this is lost already. Doesn't even matter. Like, this, once we lost our Fujin, this game was lost. Nothing you could have done to come back from this. And there you go. 3 fucking overpans. Nice game. At this point, the other guy in chat is telling the New Mexico to mad push the smoke. And the Shanos shows up, so I kind of wanna keep bowing towards the Miyoko, but I make a really shit play. Like, maybe we can get back into this game, kind of, as I decided that we're gonna do fights. This was a mistake, in my opinion. This was a very big mistake. In fact, a really retarded mistake. I should have kept angle, focused the Miyoko, angled the Shanos, and then maybe we could actually have had a chance to come back into this. Because killing those turning ships, if you have a look at the scoreboard, will give us a little bit of points and potentially a chance for me to get back into camp. But hey, I'm weak-minded and I let a retard in the chat say something unaffected by it, so hey, this is what happens when you play the game 5 AM in the morning, which by now it's approaching, and yay for dispersion. So, a lesson to learn from this is ignore idiots in chat, ignore people that are dead trying to give you advice, unless it's me. Of course, I'm always correct, so screw you guys. Replay's bugging out, but it doesn't matter. Heal comes up, definitely trigger this immediately, because, you know, it's a fully regeneratable heal. And without expert marksman, I'm not actually able to track this Miyoko even with a slow turn, so I kind of have to turn back in to actually be able to, you know, get the full salve off. Right now I'm navigating basically off the map. I'm trying to get myself behind this island, and if maybe I can get my ship back. Thank you. There we go. Amazingly buggy replays. I want to try to pressure the Miyoko a little bit. The mistake I made earlier was not just killing this goddamn Miyoko off earlier, as I'm basically staring around, probably flaming something on chat or anything. But like I said, this game was really lost at the very beginning, so it didn't really matter. By now, I really don't actually know what my New Mexico is trying to do. He's still on good health. He could actually be, you know, be one that's potentially could have pushed something down. Right now, I just need to slow my ship down to make sure that the Miyoko doesn't get further shots at me, but that's putting me closer and closer to the Shanros. Since I'm kind of still used to the Armageddon's playstyle, and I instantly have to down on that fire because I'm basically running out of health. So I'm kind of still used to the Armageddon. Well, if I just run away like this, the Shanros' torpedoes are never gonna fucking catch up to me. Not even sure when he fired them, but that was another mistake I made there. I should have kept full speed because there we go, torpedoes. And guess what? They're widespread! More fucking widespread memes! And at this point, I'm not exactly sure if the immaneuverable ship like this can actually dodge, and that's the end of the game. Now, in my opinion, I'm actually not really sure what I could have done more. Considering the deprived sleep deprived state of mind I was in right there, my thought process was all over the place, as you can notice by listening to some idiot in chat. Pushing there would have just gotten us screwed. Cannot push Miyoko plus Shanos with the potential being torped in the side by the Minikaze, which I keep calling the Fujin. Fujin was on our team and died like a retard. With 5.4 kilometer concealment. If you're not using concealment expertise, you fucking suck. And you should not be playing a Fujin. But he basically throws this, in my opinion, completely won game down the hands of the enemy for absolutely free. Because that's totally how you play the game, right? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this replay cast. It's a little bit salty, having played, I don't know, 20-something Alabama games and had 0 good games in it. Not even a single remotely enjoyable game in the thing once. Trying to suffer through it so I can actually do a video on that, and I also promised a couple of other people that give them replays because hey, I'm one of like what 22 people on the server that has a Alabama ST. So, and you know what the best part is? I'm not under NDA. I can do whatever. Well, it's my ship. I can basically do what I want with it. Yeah, the point I was trying to prove is I'd rather play Fusou than an Alabama ST in a tier 8 game. Hell, I'd probably rather play Fusou in a tier 10 game because everything's gonna lol thank you anyways. So, in the end, it doesn't really matter. I'd rather take a ship that can actually fucking play, and I can actually press A and D in without instantly dying. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.